Hi, I'm Amy Forsyth with Honolulu Personal Trainer, and I'm still on my Vegas trip, and I'm here today with Dustin Maher, who is out of Madison, Wisconsin, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions today in keeping with our theme of how to be fit and healthy while you're traveling. Just because you're traveling doesn't mean that you have to throw away all your habits out of the window. So Dustin, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself and a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, well, I'm a fitness professional. I started off as like a one-on-one trainer, and then I'm now doing a lot of boot camps. So we've got about 400 women right now in our boot camp programs, and then I've got a bunch of DVD programs. My more popular one is the Fit Moms for Life DVD, so it's a monthly DVD program. We've got over 1,000 moms on that program from about 40 states. I don't think we have any from Hawaii yet, so there you go. Maybe we'll get our first one. But I've currently trained about 1,800 moms, specialize in training moms. Kind of my brand is America's Trainer to the Moms, and I just love being able to empower moms because I think they put themselves last on the totem pole of importance, and so they get run down, they start to get crabby, they gain weight, they have low self-esteem. So it's a pretty bad cycle to get into because they're giving everyone else their time. So my philosophy is put yourself first, get that 30 minutes to 45 minutes of exercise 4 or 5 days a week, and then of course eating is huge too.
Yeah, and speaking of eating, Dustin, I wanted to ask you, I know you're training for a fitness competition coming up, and I know you've been traveling a lot too, so how do you find the time, and how do you deal with, what are your strategies for eating while on the road?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things, it depends on how long you're traveling. Most of my trips right now are about 4 to 5 days, so I try to pack healthy stuff with me that's is legal to get through the airport security. For one thing, I posted on my blog recently a bunch of yogurt, Greek yogurt, that I got through security no problem, and I was filming it once I was past security, and I've been told a lot of security places will take away your Greek yogurt, so that might not work. But so I try to pack like a lot of fruit, like apples, a lot of raw nuts. Those are great. They don't spoil. I bring protein powder along. If I'm in a bind, I just mix it with some water. It doesn't maybe taste the most amazing. It's a little chunky if I just have a spoon to mix it with. But things like that are good. And then if you can, whenever you travel, go to a grocery store and find something. Most places you can get at least a refrigerator. A little refrigerator if you're in a hotel. And try to buy some healthy fruits and vegetables. And so you don't have to eat out every meal. And then of course when you are eating out, try to make some smarter decisions. Always get, your steamed vegetables and get a lean protein and try to stay away from the deep fatty foods. But it's all about planning ahead, because when you're traveling, you're kind of at the mercy of your environment because you don't have your consistency. So that's what I would say is kind of know where you're going, know what you have to work with, and then plan accordingly.
Great. And I know that a lot of people think when they travel, oh, it's only 4 or 5 days, or it's only a week. I really can't do that much damage in that amount of time. Yeah. But I remember you did a little experiment about that, and that's not really true. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I was thinking of my clients telling me that I was, had genetic, whatever, I had a fast metabolism. And I'm not arguing that I probably do have a decently fast, and that I can eat whatever I want. I was getting so annoyed by this. So for about 3 weeks, about a 3-week period, I still ate all the healthy foods because I like them, but I also ate a lot of crap. I ate a lot of pizza, nachos, chips, all that good stuff, candy. And I put on about 12 pounds in about 20 days or so. So it just shows that anybody is going to get fat if you eat the right foods, and you can get skinny too and healthy if you eat the right foods.
And so what is your biggest tip for people who are trying to get in shape and lose weight, whether it be diet or exercise related? What is your biggest single piece of advice?
Gosh, there's so many, but I think it's getting the right mindset. So many people have a negative mindset towards weight loss. They think that they have to do a starvation diet, it's just eating lettuce, and then they think, they envision the exercise to be torturous and stuff. And so you just gotta change your mindset to the importance of being healthy. What are the benefits of being healthy? And they should outweigh the crappiness you feel of being fat or having no energy or having low self-esteem. And then every day making those small little choices, because there's probably hundreds or thousands, 1,000 or 2,000 decisions each day that are really little, but they add up to make you who you are. Physically and mentally and everything else. So
I think that's great advice.
It's in the mindset.
It's great advice. Yeah. Well, Dustin, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. And if you guys have any more questions about diet, fitness, health, you can go ahead and visit my website, www.honolulupersonaltrainer.com. And Dustin, what's your website?
Yeah, my main website is dustinmaherfitness.com, DustinMaher fitness.com, and I got a free newsletter also, which I'm sure you have a newsletter, and great tips there. And then if you are interested in trying out our monthly DVD program, it's fitmomsforlife.com.
Great, thank you so much. And Dustin has great information on his website as well. So I will see y'all later. Bye.